Yo, we are here, and my guest needs no introduction, but why not? I'll just give him one anyway. Miami legend, Baltimore Ravens legend, NFL legend, a legend in his own right, in every way imaginable. My man, Ed Reed. What is up, my brother?
What's up, Joe, bro? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man.
I'm doing excellent, man. You know, listen, as I grow up, you watch certain players, and there's people that you look up to. And I grow up, I play in the NFL. I played against you before, but now having an opportunity to interview you, man, that's why I got so much energy. I'm so excited. I get to interview one of my favorite players, man. So I'm in great spirits. So,
I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate the intro too, man. Same to you, bro. Ball your ass
of course,
off, man.
Of course, man. I appreciate it. Now, I got to start here. Baltimore Ravens in the divisional round. They've been balling all year. Won the AFC North. Now we get the rematch everybody's been looking forward to. The two, what most people will believe, first and second place MVP finalists in Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. Two dynamic teams. Baltimore put a beating on Buffalo in season, but now they got to go up to Buffalo. What does this team got to do to not only get past this game, but finish this thing off? Because that's what only thing Lamar is missing is that ring. He's done everything else. So what do you see this team needs to do to go and just finish this thing out?
Just do what they've been doing, man. You know, your game plan that works is what you got to stick to. You know, it's the balance, it's the run and the pass. You know, but the defense got to play well too. You got to play well as a team. You know what it takes to win a championship. It's everybody on one accord. You know, for me, it's do the things that they've been doing, just with just a little bit extra. It's the playoffs right now, so there's no game next week scheduled for nobody unless you win. You know, so you're gonna need that focus, especially going on the road. You know, it's gonna be a hostile environment, man. So, for me, it's stick to what you've been doing the whole year.
For sure. Now, Hall of Fame's coming up. You got two former teammates that are finalists. I heard Sizzle say that Steve Smith didn't really say, he was like, I don't care. But Sizzle said he didn't want to be the only Baltimore Raven to not make it on his first time being a finalist. Is that a thing in the locker room? Is that just like a rite of passage, or is that just T Sizzle being T Sizzle?
That's Sizz being Sizz, man.
Oh, okay. I got you.
You know, I wanted Ray to have his moment.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I can't retire the same year as Ray. He has to have his moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need both of us going there. I don't like that, you know, for me. Because you got the party aspect of it, right? You throwing a party the same night. Like, I wouldn't want to throw a party and Sizz throwing a party that night. Or I don't want to be at the Hall of Fame and I got to go to Sizz's party, then I got to go hit the Yonder party. Like, I had to do that last year with the Kings. I had to do that with Hester and Dre. You know, so it works, but as a teammate, I want them to have their moment. You know, as much as I love that Hester and Dre winning there, it was a great time. You know, just having that, you know, moment where everybody can be there. Like, you know, it's a little different, but it's still a good time. I feel him on that. It just makes more, you know, because, Pittsburgh guys did it with Troy and some guys. So, you know, it could be some love that I haven't experienced it, so I don't know, man, you know. But for me, it's just your moment.
Yeah, and I wanted to ask you about your coaching. You just took the OC job at Chamblee High School. I noticed where your son plays as a DB and wide receiver, so obviously the connection is there. But this is not the first time you've coached. You've kind of been coaching since you've been done. Man, a lot of people say, gee, you should coach. And I say, well, I don't mind training. Training and coaching is two different things. When you train, you teach a skill, and they go use the skill however they want. But when you coach, you're taking somebody important from where they are and putting them in position to where they want to be. Coaching is a completely different type of person. What is the love for coaching and where did it come from? Because you've been coaching since you stopped playing.
Yeah, I've been, you know, working around youth since I was young. I worked in the community center first, and I always had my foundation for the last 20-something years and coaching these kids and, you know, playing football and all that, man. It's always been my thing sitting in the rooms with the coaches on the floor, just watching them game plan and stuff like that. So, and plus my son, like you said, is in the game now, and he's learning the game, and I want to impart some wisdom to him, if I could, and other kids, if I could help. And I feel that was a need, and the coach felt like there was a need, and he reached out to me, and I obliged, man. Like, why not? Why not? If you got the time, and like you said, if you wanted to do that, because it is different, So I've done it. I've been wanting to do it. That's why I've taken positions and so I really am looking forward to the challenge and learning more too.